Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's day 3 of October. I'm about to make me some coffee. I don't know what to do. I'm just in here by myself, thinking, meditating, asking. Asking and we no answers. It's Faith 101. This is Faith 101. Um, just don't think this shit is real. Like, is it real? This is the month of my dad's birthday. And I lost him in February. Yep. So I'm just here. Trying to figure out. I don't know. Um, I gotta go get some more driver's license. My license expired on Sunday, my birthday. Not this Sunday, but Sunday before last. So I need to go get licensed. I need to go get them that Friday that I got my last paycheck. But my manager was like, or I guess I was the manager, but he was over me. He would just come in and stop by, make sure me and the Hispanic guy was doing everything that we were supposed to do. I'm just replaying back the month of September and how I felt turning 51. And just feeling like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing at 51? Is this really what I'm supposed to be making? I just felt like, and I feel like even today that I should just go back to DoorDash, even with no driver's license, and try it. Like, people are out of paper towels. Stores are out of toilet paper and paper towels last night. Like, the world is going back in mayhem. Phantom. It's like sitting back watching. Like, God tells you something. People write them in books. People write the stories in books. How you say that? So God told them, they wrote it in a book, their God, and then we read them. It's the same thing as somebody telling us a story, we listening to it, and then we seeing it happen. Like, is this shit real? I don't know. Because I'm feeling like right now, who am I? And what am I supposed to be? I don't feel like if it's the chaos and everything that's going on outside, I don't feel like I should be going to nobody's job. Like people went to work during this hurricane. They went to work and they are swiped away. They are non-existing. And it's flabbergasted. All right. Had to get me a cup of ambition. See my cup. I don't know if that camera's flipping around or not. I said I would. It's 4:30. 4:34. I'm supposed to go to work at 8. But I'm telling y'all, this has been the third day that, since the first, that I feel like I don't want to be one of those people that, like a family member just did, felt bad, went to work, and got sick in there and fell. She's gone. don't know, y'all. And I'm going to drink this cup of ambition. I'm going to watch this video. Are you waking up between 3 and 5 a.m.? And because I can't sleep, I've been waking up a lot of mornings around this same time. Not morning, but risings. Because we're going to rise in a little while. The sun will rise again. I just, I don't want to not show up, guys. I'm good. Listen, I'm good. Let me turn the light on. I had a very, very bad headache. I was feeling down. I was down yesterday. The headache would come and go and come and go. And I know it's like my energy just needs to be released. And I truly do believe the body can heal itself. So I'm just going to do what I got to do. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to heal myself. And this is day 3. And I'm working on me. I don't know where I'm going with this, guys, but hey, at 51 years old, and I'm seeing so many women just like, we're not getting paid right. You don't get paid what you're, it's like, I'd rather sit here in my room and program robots. And I'll just be the fucking robot. I'll be the AI. I'll program my own avatar because this is crazy. And you're doing physical labor. And you tell somebody, hey, I just been with your company 90 days and, I've been at 4 plants doing 4 jobs. That's 44. What does that mean? And I'm up at 4 in the morning. Those 3 4s. Full 44. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You are ready to transcend. Follow your heart. I am following my heart. I'm pouring my heart out on the camera. You will be provided financial and material security through your hard work. I got to do this hard work because physical work, hard work, it ain't hard work. I mean, I've been in management since I was 18 years old. It's not hard work. It's physical work because I'm back on the floor now. But everybody can't be a manager. Everybody can't be a leader. So when do we get to the point where we're not going to compensate the leaders? When you go on these jobs, you got to be a life coach. You got to be a influencer. You got to be that on these people's jobs to get these people to come in here and work. And now you working beside immigrants that make just as much as you make. And they only come over here for 6 months out of the year. Or prisoners that make what? $5 an hour? I don't know, y'all. My brain is like, what in the Sam Ham is going on? And the more I speak it out loud, the more it makes no sense. You tell me you're going to give me some help. The help is garbage. And I don't want to talk about nobody because everybody in their own phase of life. But the help was garbage. I was being attacked by the so-called director, like just talking down to me. And I'm like, I'm looking at her. She like, do you not understand? No, I don't understand. I don't speak your same damn language with the tone that you talking. I could see it, y'all. I was getting hit by people's egos and it was like you just taking the blows. Me and my daughter were talking about it. It was like it's just thing 50 Cent thing where 50 Cent saying he got shot and he was just taking the blows. I feel like I've just been taking blows. And this is not a race war. I promise you it's not a race war. It's people that look like me that try to act like they are better than you, look better than me. What the fuck? Where did that come from? Excuse me. Where did that come from? Nobody is better than you. No race. No. And the race is so combined now, and you can't just, but you're going to have some people that just think, I don't even know. It's not even a race to me, it's a mindset. I'm just beginning to just evaluate. It's like I'm inside this avatar looking at the show. And I'm trying to figure out, where do I fit in the show? I don't know. Put something in the comment if this is just, I just want to live my ghetto fabulous life. Barricade in here trying to figure out. And it's in the car. I even got out my book. I've had it for a while. I never really read the whole book. I don't really read the whole books, and y'all see how many books I have in here. But I read the snippets that I need to get something out of. And my daughter came to the house the other day and she was like, Mom, you got like 5 books on your desk. And I'm like, I'm reading 5 books. I'm partially reading. I get the message out of the book and I keep it moving. So I'm here, guys. 50-year-old, no, 50 plus. Over 50. I'm still trying to come up with a title. I just keep seeing DoorDash this morning. And I don't even know about DoorDash because, like I said, the port's on strike. Amazon's on strike. And it's chaotic because we're going to work. We're literally trying to go to work. I might as well just go get on the crew of going down to Asheville, North Carolina, and helping them clean up the disaster. I think they said it's a couple of hundreds of people still missing. God is real, guys. I'm gonna do me a 2-minute prayer. I get real results from prayer, but my prayer is different than everybody else's prayer. I don't have this prayer like I would say traditional Christians. I don't know anymore what titles are. I just don't, because this whole title thing has got me unraveled. But I just pray how I pray. If it's laying there in my bed and the thought form comes to my brain and I just analyze and allow that message to come through, to me, that's communication. It's a silent communication that me and the Most High Source have. And it's always this time of the morning. And that's why I'm practicing on making my videos this time in the morning. I'm not going to do no fancy editing because, hey, I'm just trying to get my content back, and all content is content. And, you know, I'm not going to make a video about a sundown town and, some people deserve this. And no, I'm just saying, y'all, we don't know the time nor the day. And I don't want this world to end for me and me not have sat here and made something on my channel that I've had since I was quit my job in 2020. And I say retired because I did retire that career, because I had been in that career for 21 years and I actually thinking about going back. But I don't have a thing with going back. A lot of people say, oh, I wouldn't go backwards. I wouldn't go. I mean, you can't go back in the same mindset. So I don't see the point of saying you can't. I mean, go back to a physical location, because you can't go back to that location in the same mental capacity that you were. It's just not heard of. But I have went backwards and said, oh damn, I should have stayed. Yeah, I should have left, or I should have stayed. You go back as a different person every time, as a different entity mindset. So I don't know. I'm rambling. I'm rambling, but this is how I communicate with my Most High Source. I'm just putting it on camera because if you don't let these things up and out, especially like you are who you are. You feel like who you feel like who you feel like. You feel like who you feel like. You feel like who you feel like. Hmm. Yeah. What's inside has to come out. So as with as above, so below, as within, so without. Yeah. So I'm just trying to focus myself. I'm trying to force myself to focus on what works for Marcia, not what works. Like when I tell you I can maximize going to somebody's job, learning their network, producing their numbers that they want, I can do all that, and I can do it sometimes not to tap myself on the shoulder, but sometimes I bring out results that they weren't even having. And it's that's my superpower. But how do I put my superpower in motion for Marcia? If it's Marcia's motion, how do I and I do know that I'm grateful and thankful for every dollar that I went out here and created and received return on investment, because I'm exchanging time for money. But what if I put the time over here? Can I do a 9 to 5 over here? I see people doing it like in my community, especially, and um it's a spiritual life community, and I could see the results from it. And I'm gonna give her a shout out, Circus Trover 22, because she's cool people to me. I was in a realm of asking is given, seeking ye shall find, knocking the door, and the algorithm sent me to her. It was 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I think, 2022. And I was listening to her, and I listened to her for hours, and it was at the peak of her um TikTok, and we would read the Bible, and we would just talk about everyday life. And I'm telling you, I enjoyed that. But a lot of things that we've talked about over the years have come true. It's true. And we read it together as a collective. And some of us read it separately. Like I was already on a journey before I met her. So, and sometimes family is outside of your family. And I just feel like, in this moment, and I've heard her say it a couple of years ago, like sometimes God is going to just put you in a room by yourself, and you're going to be by yourself, and you're going to have to do it by yourself. And that's where I'm at right now with the faith that I have in God is all your words are coming true. So I might as well just go sit down and be by myself and figure out what you want me to do until it's the time and the day for me to see and known, you know, uh, the path of least resistance is what I heard. But this is just my way to ask the universe for what I want, for what I, Marcia, want. I am the frequency of Marcia. I think I might change my channel. I think change my channel to I am the frequency. Because this is my channel, right? And energy is like a radio station, right? Let's write that down. We're still in the hours between 3 and 5. I promise you guys that talking is a form of talking out loud is a form of prayer for me. because then I can talk it. I can feel the power of talking it. I can feel the emotions of talking it, but I also can hear it. And there's no one here to block what I'm saying. They're not cutting me off, because people, they say, "Oh, you cut me off," or they might cut you off, but they don't want you to cut them off. And I've experienced this a couple of weeks ago when this lady was coming for me at my job. It just all kind of goes together. And she was like, she pretty much was telling me to shut up without telling me to shut up. Like, she was over me. You know. This is my story. But it's a new season. It's a new day. Mm. Let's not get on this. Like, I never really, really, really cry. I never. Sometimes I want to cry and I can't cry. And it was like this. The last time I got like this was my brother transitioned in 2018. And now James Williams and James Jr. are gone. And Jesse James and James and Jesse. And I just think about all the ones that are gone that I can't see, but I can still see remnants. Even though I can't touch them in the physical, I can still see remnants. Like my cousin Shirley, I see her face a lot. Deborah Kay, her daughter shared that on my birth date, a picture. And we were different then. We were closer. Family was closer. And I've always been the outside because I was the foster child that was in the remnant of my family. I was probably the first generation foster. So I see their faces. They were hard workers. They were good people. They were wholesome people. Like country down to earth people. In a time where it was cool to eat boiled turkey wings and cool to play softball. We had a softball team. I mean, we were all active. We worked out. It's just some of the memories, right? And I'm going to be somebody's memory one day. So I feel like even if these videos don't get out, and even if I don't make a single money in this realm of YouTube, I feel like this is my digital journal. That's what I see. This is a digital journal. And I'm just at the stage right now where this journal has been up and down and it's been non-inactive. And I'm coming back with a vengeance, because vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And I've lost a lot. I've lost a lot of time looking at YouTube. And I just feel like now it's just like it's my time. It's my time to see the flip side of people quitting their jobs to be YouTubers. Like I mean, I'm quite sure I'm not quitting my job to be a YouTuber, so to say, like in the a blind. No, this YouTube is a job, and I need my time to be more free, and I need to be able to choose to go outside and get some fresh air, put my feet in the ground, and watch the moon. Um, buy an acre of land, an acre and a mule, some chickens. Like, I feel like YouTube can do that for me. You know, I don't know if I need to live in a van, rent my house out, live in a van. Whew, I don't know. Because right now I can't even go get a van. I don't have a freaking driver's license. I can't believe. I mean, this guy literally looked me in my face and said, I need you here. And, I need you here. Fuck your driver's license. Yo, people, man. I mean, I just keep playing bad skits, y'all. I'm gonna cut this video off because I don't want to make it too long, but what are we gonna do, y'all? Let's get it. Where's my little thingy to cut off the camera? Let's see if it works this time. Okay, it worked earlier.